当地时间15号上午，国家主席习近平夫人彭丽媛在巴厘岛出席印度尼西亚总统夫人伊利亚娜组织的20国集团领导人第17次峰会领导人配偶活动。彭丽媛抵达时，伊利亚娜在门口热情迎接并合影。彭丽媛同其他领导人配偶一同欣赏巴厘岛特色舞蹈，以海天为背景，集体合影。在伊利亚娜陪同下，彭丽媛观看当地乐器、服饰、藤编、刺绣和生态食品展览，体验棕榈叶编织等印尼传统手工艺品制作。彭丽媛亲手在编织包印上这次20国集团领导人峰会标志和鲜花图案。彭丽媛赞赏印尼将手工艺品制作与妇女赋能、摆脱贫困和生态保护相结合的理念，表示两国可以在相关领域加强交流合作，为地区产业扶贫、生态保护贡献力量。
The U.S. has cornered China over many issues, but there is one that is less spoken of, the exit ban. The Wall Street Journal on November 13th reported the story of Californian Henry Cai, a businessman trapped in China since 2017. He has been entangled in a financial dispute and is now pressured to pay a debt he does not owe. He has never been charged with a crime, yet he was slammed with 5 consecutive exit bans. As legal experts tell the Journal, foreign individuals can be subjected to an exit ban if they get into civil disputes in China. The measure can be applied simply if the other side of the party files a request to local law enforcement. The foreigner's name would then be added to a national database. Most often, Americans only discover that they have been banned when they attempt to leave China. How long the block remains in effect is usually unknown. In the case of Cai, he was stopped short at the airport. According to the Journal, the U.S. cannot specify how many Americans have been affected by China's exit ban. There is fear that engaging diplomats could be seen as provocative and deepen their situation. John Kam, chairman of the Dui Hua Foundation, believes about 30 Americans are unable to leave the country because of exit bans. Additionally, there could be around 200 who may have already been imprisoned over grounds that Dui Hua sees as dubious. The foundation says China's exit ban may have been a legal foundation, but its implementation rules are ambiguous. Henry Cai invested in a Beijing-based tech firm. The business took out a loan in 2015 to overcome what was considered a short-term hurdle. It didn't work out as expected, and Cai was sought after to resolve the company's debt. Holding nearly an 8% stake in the firm, Cai had verbally agreed to use his shares as a guarantee of repayment until longer-term bank credit lines came into effect. The court document reads that Cai is forbidden from leaving China for involvement in a pending civil case. Washington has long accused Beijing of hostage diplomacy, and the Chinese government also struck back with similar accusations. However, legal experts tell the Journal that in the U.S., if a foreign national is asked to hand over their passports because of their involvement in criminal trials, they can apply for an appeal. A party in the U.S. civil dispute is rarely prohibited from traveling. The U.S. State Department issued a public warning about China's exit ban as early as January 2019. The statement, still in effect now, acknowledges a growing risk that Americans traveling to China could not be allowed to leave. It further cautions that Americans of Chinese ancestry might face increased scrutiny or retaliation.
Our one China policy has not changed. We oppose unilateral change in the status quo by either side, and we're committed to maintaining the peace and stability in the Taiwan Straits.
14日，美中拜习会，拜登重申反对任何一方片面改变台海现状，致力于维护台海和平。中共却透过官方新闻稿声称，有一个独立的台湾就与台海和平稳定水火不容，显示美中仍存在严重分歧。台湾外交部也做出回应。
今年8月以来，美国也多次的利用各项的国际的场合，不论是美方单独的发表这个声明，或者是联合其他理念相近的国家来共同发表声明，都展现出国际社会对于维系台湾海峡和平稳定具有共同的立场。台湾我们作为区域负责任的一个成员国家，我们在当前威权主义以及公然挑战国际秩序的关键的时刻，我们会持续来强化台湾自我的防卫的能力。
日本共同社指出，特别是在台湾议题上，似乎没有缓解局势的灵丹妙药。中共总书记习近平10月份才扬言，并吞台湾绝不承诺放弃使用武力。而美国国会在上周的期中选举结束后，可能会对中更加强硬。白宫新闻稿中写道，全世界都在乎维护台湾海峡的和平稳定， 美国反对中共对台湾的胁迫和日益侵略性的行动，谴责中共破坏台海两岸和更广泛地区的和平稳定，危及全球繁荣。
拜习会中，美国已经很确定，就是把这个台海议题所谓的红线不得用武力改变现状。那再来就是美国的盟友，澳洲总理艾班尼斯，或是法国总统马克宏，或者是日本首相岸田文雄，都会向习近平表达同样的态度，甚至连韩国的总统尹锡悦在东盟的峰会的领袖对话，他也说不能接受就是亚洲这里会有武力改变现状的这个状况。
台湾学者苏子云分析，美国的盟友围堵中共武力威胁台湾，已经是很清晰的红线。如果中共要跨过这个红线的话，那么很可能会面对多国联合协防台湾。新唐亚太电视高秉莹、张瑞珍综合报道。
This year's Chinese university graduates have recently faced the most challenging job market in history. The instability of the Chinese economy has severely affected their job opportunities. Youth unemployment usually peaks during graduation season, around July and August. According to statistics, the official surveyed unemployment rate for urban workers was 5.4% on average for the June to September period. Unemployment among 16 to 24-year-olds was more than triple that, at 19%. However, this data omits some groups of workers who have not been involved in the market for more than 3 months, indicating that the reality could be worse. The job supply is shrinking, and COVID-19 lockdowns have forced millions of firms to shut their doors. Moreover, regulatory clampdowns on the tech, property, and private tutoring sectors have prompted massive layoffs. According to the State Administration for Market Regulation, in 2021, over 13 million market entities, including corporations, partnerships, self-employed people, and households, were deregistered in China. This number is up nearly 30% year on year. Internet giants have been hit with enormous fines for monopolistic behavior. The real estate sector was in a severe crisis, and companies slowed hiring and implemented waves of layoffs. According to the China Institute for Employment Research, companies' demand for fresh college graduates in the third quarter dropped 12.2% year on year. At the same time, the total number of such job applicants soared by 91.3%. Under the stress of the job market, many graduates have lowered their expectations. Many young people prioritize stability, dropping dreams of high-flying private sector jobs and choosing safe careers in the state sector. Some graduates opt for flexible employment.
Hey guys, it's Dongxue here. I just arrived here at the venue for the welcoming banquet tonight for the G20 summit here in Bali, Indonesia. I got invited as a reporter from CGTN, and as you can probably see behind me, there are already a lot of press gearing up. And the venue for the welcoming dinner is called Gavusa Veniso Kanaki, or you can call it GWK. It is a cultural park, which also is a landmark location here in Bali Island that draws visitors from around the globe and provides a glimpse into Bali's fascinating heritage. And tonight, we are expecting the G20 leaders, super VIP guests gather here. And then for tonight's event, it will start with Indonesia's President Joko Widodo's speech, and then we'll start the welcoming dinner, and also we're expecting a lot of cultural shows. There you go. Thank you. Now going through security check and ready to get in. Now you can see these iconic statues rising up from the hills and oversee the Bali Island.
高兴啊，同总统先生，我们在巴厘岛啊面对面的会晤。过去的3年呢，我们通过各种方式，也是密切的沟通，使中法关系保持一个积极发展的势头。当前世界进入新的一个动荡变革期，作为世界多极化格局中的我们的2支力量，重要力量，中法中欧应该坚持独立自主、开放合作的精神，推动双边关系呢在正确轨道上行稳致远，为世界注入稳定性和正能量。
Et permettez-moi tout d'abord de vous adresser tous mes vœux de succès pour la Chine quelques semaines après que le 20e congrès du Parti communiste chinois vous a confié un nouveau mandat de secrétaire général. Et notre entretien me permet de vous faire part cette fois-ci de vive voix de ma volonté de donner une nouvelle impulsion à la reprise de nos coopérations et en effet d'unir nos forces pour répondre tout à la fois aux grands enjeux internationaux